So the good news is I'm running again, but the bad news is I've had a setback. So this is a bit of a tester run to see how my foot feels, because I had to skip my run. The video you saw last week was on Tuesday. I did another run on Thursday. Then after that run I did quite a lot of walking in London and I got pain in my foot again. Panic. So I've been resting it since then. So I didn't do my run at the weekend and now I am testing it. So I said in my last video that based on what the physio suggested, I started off with 1 minute of running, 4 minutes of walking, and after 2 runs my plan was to step to 1 minute 30 of running and 3 minutes 30 of walking, but I didn't get to that without pain. So I'm doing another 1 minute of running and 4 minutes of walking to see how this goes. Just done one rep as you saw, and so far so good. That seemed okay. I've not run for 4 whole days now, so Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. We're currently on Tuesday, so hopefully it was just a bit of a reaction, bit of overuse, given I was running and then did quite a lot of walking on the same day. But again, I think it just demonstrates this is a long process and it takes time. Did have someone asking about sort of how conservative the plan was, and yeah, it is conservative. It's based on a plan by a guy called Mike James. He's known as the endurance physio, and it's actually the one that what I'm doing is not as conservative as his plan, which is 3 runs of the same time before you then move to the next stage, whereas I'm doing 2. And actually in that one it starts with 30 seconds of running, but because actually when I was testing myself out on the running, I did a minute of running, we started there instead of 30 seconds. So yeah, it is conservative, but I think already, as I found out, with good reason. So yeah, we're about to get going again, and yeah, do a little bit more of a test shortly, but so far so good. And hopefully I can continue to build up, and we're moving again. So yeah, so far so good, as I say, but we shall see. Just taking it very easy and just trying to be sensible, really. Also, I got a bit of advice from my physio Sam, just in terms of the schedule I put together, so I'll put it up again, but this is kind of my initial thinking of what my running might look over the next few months. She has said it is sensible and conservative, but if all goes well, which we're not so sure at the moment, then I should be able to actually pick that up a bit quicker once I've got through into that kind of continuous running, which, as I say, is a while away, as I have to stop again after another minute of running. A bit more time on feet sooner than I'd put in that original plan, but we just got to play these things by ear. It will take as long as it takes, as I keep saying, and what's the rush, right? Like, I want to be able to run for years and years and years, and this bone injury will heal, and the more patient I am with it, the quicker I'll be able to get back to being injury free, and hopefully for the long term. So marathon is out, but being patient is in, getting stronger is in, and building back is in. There's not too much more to say on this one. I just wanted to give you that little update. Thanks for all the comments and support. I do really appreciate it, and I felt a little bit bad because the video came out and I was already worried a bit about my foot, so I felt like I was almost deceiving people by talking about the good news, which, as you saw in the video, was super good news and how happy I was. But at the back of my mind, that is my foot hurting again, Yeah, maybe. So it's gonna be a long road, but I'm here for it, and hopefully you will be too. So yeah, please do give the video a like, drop a comment if you've got any ideas in terms of what you'd like to see coming up. Obviously it get very boring if I just continue giving these week by week updates. So yeah, looking to do a few different things. I've got an idea to do something about my arm heart rate monitor. Also thinking about doing a 30-minute strength session, so it's something you can actually watch and follow along to if you're interested in that. But yeah, if you've got any other further ideas, then drop them in the comments. And yeah, please do subscribe to the channel if you want to follow me on my journey eventually at some point to hopefully a sub 3-hour marathon. But that's all for now, so I'm about to go for another minute of running. Until then, I'll see you next time. Cheers.